auction tonight. We've got some great stuff. I just posted the teasers like 5 minutes ago. We've got everything. We got Nintendo. We've got Star Wars. We've got Star Trek. We've got a little bit of Marvel, some DC, some horror, some Turtles. We've got Spawn. We've got Scooby-Doo. We've got all kinds of good stuff tonight, and it's going to be an absolute blast. We are streaming on several different spots. Hello, everybody on Instagram. Hello, everybody on TikTok and YouTube. Appreciate everybody. If you do want to participate, you got to just come over to Facebook, and that's where we're doing it, okay? So, but if not, you're welcome to just watch and hang out. Appreciate it.
Instagram.
All right, look at that. Instagram is rolling. Cool. So, live on Instagram, live on YouTube, and live on Facebook tonight. Hello, everybody. Again, if you want to participate, you do have to go over to Facebook. Those are the comments I'll be reading. Let's see if I can find it on here so that I can see said comics. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's turn this down. That is going to start being loud at me. Okay, okay. All right. Yay, Manny, you were actually second. Test, Daryl. Doing good, Matt. Thank you so much. Like Manny says, this is a rapid-fire claim auction. The way that works is it starts off as a claim, and if two people are going after the same item, the second person has the opportunity to turn that into an auction. Mark, I did just post the teasers about 5 minutes ago. Good evening, Daniel. So there are teasers. I posted them about 5 minutes ago. Super fresh. We've got Ninja Turtles. We got Nintendo. We've got video games. We've got some horror stuff and Spawn. We've got lots of good carded cartoon and movie figs. Hello, Jason. Good to see you. Hello, Larry. What's up, everybody? Thanks again for tuning in. This is a rapid fire claim ... auction. Also, we will be, if you do share this live, remember to take a screenshot of that share and send it to us in a private message. That'll get you entered into a drawing. We draw one name per sale. It's your chance at 15 gnarly bucks. We were going to do that on the next claim, but we decided our auction, but we just kind of randomly did this one last minute, so we didn't print them up. So that'll be the next one. It'll be the next one. Giovanni, what's happening? Eduardo, hello, hello. Test, Richard. Hey, good evening, Monica. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Again, this is a rapid-fire claim auction. The way that works is if two people are going after the same item, you claim it just like normal. If two people are going after that same item, the second person that's on my screen has the opportunity to turn that into an auction. They do that by increasing the bid. If you're watching this on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. You do have to come over to Facebook if you want me to see your comments. Otherwise, I won't see them until later. Which is fine too. I love reading the comments later also. So, all right, good to see you, Jared. Thank you for the shares. The shares do help us grow every single time, guys. And if you share it 10 times while we're live, send us 10 screenshots. That gets you entered in the drawing 10 times. It really does help to grow. We meet new people. Good to see you, Lahootsky. Good to see you, Todd. Thanks for tuning in again, everybody. This is a rapid fire claim auction. I'm going to give you all the starting prices here in just a second. To claim one of those items, you put the word claim, the name of the item, and the price. The order is important because if the order is wrong, it does not count. If two people are going after the same item, we'll go with who does it properly first. If two people are going after the same item, the second person on my screen has the opportunity to turn that into an auction. They do that by increasing the bid. We go by increments of $1 until we get to 100. Once it gets to 100, it bumps it to $5 bids. It stays at $5 bids until we get to 300, where it bumps up to $10 bids. Stays at $10 bids until we get to 500, bumping it up one last time to $20 bids. It's going to be a good one. We've got Nintendo, we've got Ninja Turtles, we've got horror, we've got Spawn, we've got movie and cartoon figs, some great comics. We've got some good VHS tonight too. This is VHS and Blockbuster memorabilia right there. Somebody was asking for some the other day, so I thought that we'd break those out. Some great Hulk comics. So I'm going to switch this up a little so you can see it better. It's a little better. Okay. I think. Very good. All right. Share the live. Take a screenshot of the share. Send it to us in a private message. That will get you entered into a drawing. We draw one name per sale. It's your chance at 15 gnarly bucks. If you share it 10 times while we're live, send us 10 screenshots. Every time that you share it and you send us a screenshot, your name gets thrown in the hat. We draw one name per sale. Your chance at 15 gnarly bucks. We'll be doing that the next auction. We were going to do it this one, but we kind of surprised ourselves and we decided to do it tonight last minute. Dwayne, hello, hello. Good to see you. This box right here, if anybody is curious, is actually a unlicensed Nintendo box. This is for NES. So we've got NES, we've got Spawn, we've got some horror and movie figures, we've got some cartoon figures, we've got some comics. Nintendo that we've got tonight's really good. This is a 5-screw Donkey Kong, by the way. Very cool. We got some 2600 games. We've got some Ninja Turtles. Chris, what's up, dude? Jordan, hello, hello. We've got some G.I. Joes tonight. We've got some horror tonight. We're all over the place. We got some Star Trek. See, I'm going to throw Star Trek up right now, matter of fact. Look at this guy. We got Trelane, Trelane or Trelane. I don't know how you say that guy's name. I'm going to put him up, though. I'm going to put him up. We're going to do two for. We're going to do Trelane and Edith. Edith and Trelane. 2 Trekkies on top there. We're going to do it. Hey, yeah, Mark. We got some Trek tonight. Okay. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to run through the spiel one more time. This is a rapid-fire claim auction. The way that works, I'm going to give you all the bids or the starting prices of the items. To claim one of the items, you put the word claim, the name of the item, and the price. The order is important because if the order is not there, it does not count. If 2 people are going after the same item, the second person on my screen has the opportunity to turn that item into an auction. They do that by increasing the bid. We go in increments of $1 until we get to 100, and then it bumps up to $5 bids. It stays at $5 bids until we get to 300, where it bumps up to $10 bids. It stays at $10 bids until we get to 500, bumping it up one last time to $20 bids. What it do, Zach? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Chris says hi, Stace. All right. Share the live, guys. If you're on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube tonight, welcome. Thanks for watching the live. If you do want to participate, you got to go over to Facebook. That's where we're going to be watching the comments. Mark, with the Black Series, we got a couple. I got a couple. I'll unearth them and we'll check what we got, Mark, for sure. It's a bit of a surprise for me, too, because I got these pictures not expecting to do them necessarily today. But we decided, you know what, we're going to go ahead and do it. Mostly because we're going to take Wednesday off because of a very special surprise. We're taking Felix to a Green Jelly concert up in Greeley. Felix, his best friend, and then Sean, my good friend. Stacy's going to stay home on this one. It's not really her scene on the Green Jelly action, but me, Sean, and Kyler and Felix are going to Green Jelly, and it's going to be epic, dude. It's going to be epic. Paul, no, I don't think any of the VHS were sealed. Let me double check that. No. Yeah, but it's not sealed there, Paul. Not sealed. Hung, hello, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. So, let's go ahead and get going, guys. What do you think? One more time, remember to share the live. Take a screenshot of your share and send it to us in a private message. That will get you entered into a drawing. We draw one name per sale. Your chance at 15 gnarly bucks. So, really appreciate those shares, guys. You help us grow every time. Yeah, Matt, Green Jelly. Yeah, originally Green Jello until they got the cease and desist. So that's why they have the song Green Jello Sucks. If you haven't seen that, you should look it up. I believe, fun fact about Green Jelly, I think that the Three Little Pigs is the most requested video ever on MTV. I think it's the video that's been requested more times than any other video, and they have also been dubbed the worst band in America. I'm a huge fan, though, and Felix has become a pretty big fan, and he introduced it to Kyler, and Kyler introduced it to Sean, who was less impressed, I think. But they did the Three Little Pigs, Matt. You're right. They did do the Three Little Pigs. That is the most requested song on MTV, I'm pretty sure. All right, you ready, baby? Mm-hmm. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and get started. Speaking of Three Little Pigs, that's funny that this figure happens to be up. Some of you heard this story, but whenever I was in, I think, 7th grade, we had to do a fairy tale, and then we had to present the fairy tale somehow in front of the class. I chose Three Little Pigs, and I chose Green Jelly's version of the Three Little Pigs, and I used the Mangler here as the wolf, and then I used Bebop 3 different times for the Three Little Pigs, and I did like a whole reenactment, literally lip-syncing the Three Little Pigs by Green Jelly.
I bet that was so cringe.
I bet it was awesome. I mean, it was definitely the best performance of the day. I guarantee it. The Mangler, also known as the Big Bad Wolf. We're going to start him off at 20 bucks. Then we've got this. This is an unlicensed Nintendo case. So this holds 8 NES games. Nice Nintendo gray, but unlicensed, guys. 20 bucks. 20 bucks on the Nintendo case. We've got Jason Voorhees. I believe this is a Mezco. Yep. We're going to start him off at 15. 15 on the Jason. Then we've got a complete Wingnut. Complete Wingnut. He's got his card and his little buddy there. We're going to start Wingnut off at 25. We've got a nice 2600. It's actually a 7800 of Asteroids. Atari game. 10 bucks on that. Then we got the Donkey Kong with the case. This is a 5-screw. This is a 5-screw Donkey Kong. So we're going to start that off at 25 on the 5-screw. Now we've got the Annual Hulk. This is a number 1. Annual Hulk number 1, 10 bucks. 10 bucks on the Annual Hulk. Now we got 2 VHS here. We've got Road Trip and Galaxy Quest. Both are Blockbuster previously viewed VHS. 10 bucks. 10 bucks for the 2 Blockbuster previously viewed, Galaxy Quest and Road Trip. Then we've got the 2 Star Treks here. Both treks, 10 bucks on the 2 treks. 10 bucks on the 2 treks. And then we've got this sweet, sweet Hero World Scooby-Doo set. It's got all 5 of them. 25. 25 on the 5. This was a Target exclusive. Then we got the Flashback 4. 100% complete, working order. No poster in there. There's no poster. 20 bucks. 20 bucks on that. So looking for 20 on the Flashback, 25 on the Scooby-Doo, 10 on these Star Treks. 10 on the Trek. Hello, Scott. There's Will with 25 on Scooby. We're looking for 26. Daniel, looks like Zach beat you. Zach beat you to that Hulk comic. Zach's got 10. We're looking for 11. Jason Voorhees is at 15 with Daryl was first. Will, Daryl was a little bit ahead of you on my screen. Daryl's got 15 on Voorhees. P. Twizzle, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Still looking for 25 on Wingnut. 20 on the NES container holder. I don't know what you call that. 20 bucks on the Mangler. Very cool. One of my favorite Spawn characters. Looking for 16 on Jason Voorhees. 10 on the Asteroid 7800. Oh, we got 3 homies here. 3 homies. 10 bucks for the 3 homies. 5-screw Donkey Kong. Looking for 25. 25 on the 5-screw Donkey Kong. Those of you that don't know, later they switched the actual casing to 3 screws and it clicked in the corners here. The earlier ones do have 5 screw holes, making them a little bit less in numbers. Looking for 11 on the Hulk mag and looking for 10 on the Blockbuster previewed VHS. Looking for 20 on the Flashback here. This is 100% complete, plug and play. Comes with 75 Atari games. Missing the poster, 20 bucks. 10 bucks on the Star Trek. 10 bucks on the Star Trek. Get it going. So let's see. Daryl was first on the Jason. We're looking for 16 on the Jason. And then Zach was first on the Hulk comic. He's got 40. We're looking for 41 on that. Scott, the only Black Series that I have would be stuff that was left over from before, or maybe some box stuff. We might have a few box ones. There's Will with 16 on that Jason. We're looking for 17. Hello, Melissa. Good to see you. Daniel's got 11 on that Hulk mag. We're looking for 12. Looking for 12 on that Hulk mag. Complete Wingnut, dude. One of my personal favorite Ninja Turtle figures. I remember getting this one whenever I was a kid and just thinking the sculpt on him was so cool and extensive. I really like it. 25 bucks on the Wingnut. There's Daryl with a $20 bill on that Jason. We're looking for 21. Good to see you, Richard. Thanks for tuning in, dude. I appreciate you. Yeah, Melissa, let's check out them homies. I'll get them a little closer. So we got this guy here. Looking cool. We got this guy. And then we got this lady here. 3 homies, 10 bucks. 3 homies for 10. Greetings, Paul. Good to see you. Yeah, Richard, this is Scooby Target exclusive. We're looking for 21 on that, right? No, 26. We're looking for 26. We're sitting at 25. Looking for 26 on that Scooby-Doo. That is a Target exclusive. It has all 5 of them. Daphne, Velma, Fred, Shaggy, and Scooby. Looking for 10 on the Star Trek also. We got 2 Trek figures, $10. You ready, Stace?
Mm-hmm.
Daryl McElwreath's got 20 on that Jason. Daniel Pexton has 11 on the Hulk comic. Will White's got 25 on the Scooby-Doo. That's it. Oh, so Richard, you got to say what you're going 26 on. Say Scooby 26. Say what you're bidding on so that I can see it. Okay. Looking for 25 on this 5-screw Donkey Kong with the Nintendo case. Looking for 10 on the homies. 10 on the 7800. Looking for 25 on the Wingnut. Looking for 21 on the Jason Voorhees. Looking for 20 on the Mangler. And looking for 20 on the NES case. The NES case. This holds 8 NES games. There's Richard with 26 on that Scooby-Doo. That stops that countdown, Stace. The Flashback plug-and-play Atari with 75 games. Only $20 on that. $20 on that. Star Trek looking for 10. There's Will with 30. Which Mega Man do I have? Let's see. Yeah, I got 3, Patrick. Will's got 30 on that Scooby. We're looking for 31. Want me to put it on deck, Patrick? Mega Man 3? It's a good one. I definitely had that one. Blockbuster previewed movies. We got Galaxy Quest and Road Trip. $10 for the 2 VHS. We're looking for 12 on the Hulk comic. Looking for 25 on the Donkey Kong. 10 on the 7800 Atari game. Looking for 10 on the homies. 25 on the Wingnut. 21 on the Jason Voorhees. 20 on the Mangler. 20 on the Nintendo box. Also got this Flashback for a $20 bill or $10 on the Star Trek. So, oh, there's Steven with 25 on that Donkey Kong. We're looking for 26. Looking for 26 on the Donkey Kong. Scooby's at 30 with Will. We're looking for 31. And Daryl, that Jason's yours, my dude, for a $20 bill. Daniel, you got the Hulk comic for 11. That's it. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins, guys. Nice wins. Okay, Patrick. No worries, dude. Here you go, Stace. Sweet Hulk comic. Awesome Voorhees here. Very cool, isn't he?
Look at baby.
Oh, there's Will. Oh, Will, you missed it, dude. You missed that Jason, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Remember, there's a lag. Remember, there's a lag, and I'm counting down. Here we go. We got a Battlestar Galactica Cylon. We'll start him off at $10. $10 on the Cylon. Number 461, Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, number 461. Great cover on that one. Great cover on that Incredible Hulk. Very cool. Very cool. Looking for $10 still on the homies. $10 on the 7800 Asteroids. 25 on the complete Wingnut with his card. Well, this is an NES carrying case. It holds 8 NES games. And then we've got the Spawn Mangler. Looking for 20 on that. Chris, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Thanks for tuning in. There is no weapon, Mark. No weapon. Zach's got 10 on the Hulk comic. We're looking for 11. $96. $96 on the Cylon. No weapon. $10. Zach's got 10 on that Hulk comic. We're looking for 11, guys. Looking for 11 on that Hulk comic. Looking for 10 on the previewed Blockbuster VHS. I've got Road Trip and Galaxy Quest. 2 games, $10. Or, I'm sorry, 2 movies, $10. Here we go. We got Gung Ho. G.I. Joe Classified. G.I. Joe Classified. Gung Ho. 20. 20 on the gung ho. Brendan, that's the only one in the picture, right? That's all we've got tonight. That's all we've got tonight. All right, Daniel's got 11 on that Hulk comic. We're looking for 12. Looking for 26 on the Donkey Kong, and Will's got 30 on that Scooby. We're looking for 31. We're 31 on that Scooby. There's Zach with 12 on that Hulk comic. We're looking for 13. Looking for 10 on the Cylon. 10 on the Cylon. Let's set the Mangler back here. Personal fave. He's awesome, dude. Okay, let's see. Let's do... Sam and Twitch. Sam and Twitch. 15. Nah, Brendan Scumbug did not go up yet. You want me to put him on deck? Oh, there's Gil with 26 on the NES Donkey Kong. Looking for 27. There we go, Brendan. We got Scumbug complete. Scumbug, he is complete. He's in great shape. He's got all of his stuff. 30 bucks. 30 bucks on the Scumbug. What was the Back to the Future item? Oh, that's the hoverboard. Thing's cool. It's got the 1/5 scale. Very cool little hoverboard. $15 on the Back to the Future hoverboard. Steven's got 27 on that Donkey Kong. We're looking for 28. We're looking for 10 on the Cylon. We're looking for 30 on the Scumbug. We're looking for 10 on the Atari game. 10 on the Homies. Looking for 28 on the Donkey Kong. Looking for 13 on the comic. Zach's got 12. We're looking for 13 on that comic. Looking for 10 on the Blockbuster VHS. And then we're looking for 31 on the Scooby. Will's got 30. We're looking for 31 on that Scooby. Aloha, Bruce. Good to see you, dude. Looking for 20 on the Gung Ho. Looking for 20 on the Atari Flashback. Looking for 20 on the NES case. This holds 8 NES games. And we're looking for 15 on Sam and Twitch. Oh, no. He's crispy, Brendan. He's crispy, dude. Really nice shape. Really nice shape on the Scumbug. Smells like plastic. Smells like plastic. Oh, there's Richard with 31 on the Scooby. Looking for 32. 7 of 9 in the Trek. Oh. Very good. There is a 7 of 9. There is a 7 of 9. 20 on the NES case, Gil. 20 on the NES case. 15 on the 7 of 9. 15 on the 7 of 9 Star Trek. 15 on her. Looking for 20 on the NES case. Holds 8 NES games. Looking for 32 on the Scooby-Doo. Richard's got 31. We're looking for 32. We're looking for 30 on the Scumbug. We're looking for 15 on the Back to the Future hoverboard. There's Brendan with 30 on that Scumbug. We're looking for 31. Donkey Kong 5 screw is at 27 with Steven. We're looking for 28. And Zach's got 12 on that Hulk comic. We're looking for 13. Looking for 13 on that. Richard, no. So those are all totems. The camera got turned just a little bit. That one's actually not for sale. Those are on my personal collection there. There's Francisco with 15 on 7 of 9. That being said, Richard, check this. I do got this guy. I got this Squinch right here. Vintage. 50 on him. 50 on Squinch right there. Francisco's got 15 on 7 of 9. Looking for 20 on the NES case. Looking for 15 on Sam and Twitch. Looking for 15 on the Back to the Future hoverboard. 10 on the Battlestar Galactica Cylon. 31 on Scumbug. 50 on the Boglin. 10 on the Atari game. 10 on the Homies. 28 on the Donkey Kong. 13 on the Hulk comic. 10 on the Blockbuster VHS. 20 on the Flashback. Scooby-Doo's at 33 now with Will. We're looking for 34 on the Scooby-Doo. And then we need 20 on that Gung-Ho. 20 on that Gung-Ho. All right, Stacy, ready for some?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm just going to give you all of them. Scooby might get some more action. We'll see. Will White has 33 on Scooby. Francisco Barraza has 15 on 7 of 9.
How much?
15 on 7 of 9 is what her name is.
7 of 9, that's what threw me off. Okay.
Brendan Halpin has 30 on Scumbug.
Brandon Halpin?
Halpin.
30 on Scumbug.
Yep. And then Richard Ship has 31. Oh, wait, never mind. We already got the Scooby. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Stephen Lettig's got 27 on the Donkey Kong NES.
Okay.
And then Daniel Pexton has 13 on the Hulk comic. And one more, Brendan.
That was 13.
13 on the Hulk comic.
Okay.
And then Brendan Halpin has 15 on the hoverboard. Halpin. Brendan Halpin, not Brandon Halpin.
On the hoverboard.
And then we're looking for 15 on Sam and Twitch, 20 on the Nintendo, the NES case, 10 on the Battlestar Galactica Cylon, looking for 50 on the Vintage Boglin, 10 on the Atari game, 10 on the Homies, 28 on the Donkey Kong, right? I got it. Street Shark's on deck, Jack. Street Shark I'll do after the Cylon there, okay? We'll go right there, perfect. Looking for 10 on the previously viewed Blockbuster. We got Road Trip and Galaxy Quest. Road Trip and Galaxy Quest VHS. Blockbuster cases, $10. $10 on the VHS. Looking for 20 on the Flashback. 100% complete. No poster. Complete working order, no poster. Looking for 20 on that. Looking for 34 on the Scooby. Looking for 20 on the Gung-Ho. Looking for 31 on the Scumbug. Looking for 16 on the 7 of 9. Looking for 15 on Sam and Twitch. We didn't get any waters, huh?
No.
We should have stopped. Oh, there's Jack with 10 on the Cylon. Looking for 11. Looking for 11 on that Cylon. Okay. Brendan, that hoverboard is yours, my dude, for 15. Daniel, you got the Hulk comic for 13. Will, the Scooby-Doo, is yours for 33. Francisco, the 7 of 9 is yours for 15. Brendan, you've got the $30 Scumbug. And Steven, you got the Donkey Kong for 27. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins, guys. No, Bruce, the Nintendo console did not go, but I can. We can do it. Here's the hoverboard. Here's the Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
Here's the 7 of 9. Donkey Kong 5 screw. Complete Scumbug. And the Hulk comic. Dan, doing good. How you doing? All right. Let's see. We have one or two more Hulk comics. The Rampaging Hulk, another awesome cover. Number 4. Rampaging Hulk. $10. $10 on the Rampaging Hulk. Looking for 10 on the homies, 10 on the Atari game, 50 on the Boglin, 11 on the Cylon, 20 on the Nintendo case, 15 on Sam and Twitch, 20 on the Flashback, and 20 on Gung Ho. There's Daniel was first. Daniel was first on the Hulk comic. Here we go. We got the Starfleet Academy Warp, dude. Look at that. It comes with a DVD-ROM. Or CD-ROM, not DVD. CD-ROM. $10. $10 on the wharf. $10 on the wharf. Here we go. We got a Street Shark. Good shape on him. Good movement. Good rubber. He does have a little bit of a red mark right there on his back. Looks like some marker from a kid. $30. $30 on the Street Shark, guys. $30 on that Street Shark. Here we go. Patrick, I know you said you didn't need it, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it up. We've got Mega Man 3. We got Mega Man 3 with the Nintendo case. $20. $20 on the Mega Man 3, guys. Daniel's got 10 on that Hulk comic. We're looking for 11. Let's swap out the VHS. Let's try something different. Let's do... Here we go. We got Friday and Half Baked. We got Friday and Half Baked. 2 VHS, awesome movies. $10. Friday and Half Baked. $10. Get them both. Let's do. What we got here? Oh, there's Jack with 30. Dan, 20 on the Flashback. Enrico, good to see you, dude. Good to see you. How are you? Jack's got 30 on the Street Shark. We're looking for 31. Looking for 11 on the Hulk comic. Daniel's got 10. We're looking for 11 on that Hulk comic. And then Jack's got 10 on the Cylon. We're looking for 11 there. Who is on my left shoulder? This guy here. This is Cowboy Bebop. Figure arts. $30. $30 on the Cowboy Bebop, Chris. We've also got this G.I. Joe Eagle Hawk. Is this what you're looking at, maybe? 75 on this one. This is just the vehicle, no pilot. There's no pilot in there. There's Gage with 31 on that Street Shark. We're looking for 32. Also got Gung Ho right here. He's 20, classified. Roberto, good to see you, man. Looking for 20 on the Flashback, 10 on the 2 VHS, 11 on the Hulk comic. There's Steven with 20 on the Mega Man. We're looking for 21 now. Looking for 10 on the homies, 10 on the 7800 Asteroids, 50 on the Boglin here. Roberto looking for 50, 5-0 on the Boglin. There's Jack's got 32 on the Street Shark. Jack's also in the lead, I think, with 10 on the Cylon. We're looking for 11. Looking for 10 on the Cadet War from the Starfleet Academy, 15 on the Sam and Twitch, and 20 on the NES case here. Looking for 20 on that NES case. Let's see, let's do something else up here too. Oh, we've got a Starfleet Academy. This is Worf. He comes with the CD-ROM. And then we got Sam and Twitch Spawn. 15 on that one, 10 on the Star Trek. There's Gage with 35 on the Street Shark. We're looking for 36. Here we go. We got Jinx. League of Legends. Jinx. League of Legends Jinx. She's super cool. I'd say she's like, 3 3/4, maybe 4 inches. She's got like super long blue pigtails. Very cool sculpt. $10 on Jinx. $10 on Jinx, guys. All right, Stace, you ready for some? Mm-hmm. Rico sent me a friend request. Okay. I get literally hundreds of friend requests, guys. If I ever don't accept your friend request, that's just because I don't go through them. And there's like literally hundreds of people.
It's like never on my personal page.
I'm never on my personal page. I'm always on like Gnarly's or the Gnarly Toy Box. So by no means any offense. I apologize if I don't accept. It's just because I don't get to it. I've got hundreds of people trying to become friends, and I just don't.
Also not on my personal either.
Stacy the same. Messenger, yeah, because Messenger also, like, we have to click over from our business ones to our personal Messenger, and I don't really use my personal for very much, so that could be why. Gage has got 40 on that Street Shark. We're looking for 41. Mega Man's at 20 with Steven. We're looking for 21. Hulk's comic is at 10 with Daniel. We're looking for 11 on it. And then Jack's got 10 on that Cylon. We're looking for 11. Also looking for 50 on the Boglin, 10 on the Atari game. Looking for 10 on the Homies, 10 on the Wharf, 15 on the Salmon Twitch, 20 on the Nintendo case here. Looking for 20 on the Flashback 4, 10 on Jinx, 20 on the Gung Ho, 10 on the VHS, guys. 10 on the VHS. All right, Stacy, ready? Gage Repsum has 40 on the Street Shark. Steve Ledig's got 20 on the Mega Man.
20 on the Mega Man.
And Daniel Pexton's got 10 on the Hulk comic. And one more time, Jack Voorhees has 10 on the Cylon. All
You
right.
said 10 on the Cylon.
10 on the Cylon. All right, looking for 50 on the Boglin, 10 on Wharf, 15 on Salmon Twitch, 20 on the Nintendo case here. Salmon Twitch from Spawn. These are the detectives. Really cool. I always thought it was awesome that they came in a 2-pack like that. 15 for Salmon Twitch. Comes with a donut. All right. So, one or two. Says Series 7 on the side. 2 for the price of 1. America's best-selling comic book. Series 7. That's all I see. Series 7 is the only thing. 1996. Looking for 50 on the Boglin. Ah, darn. What's up, Bear? Eventually we will, Bear. Eventually we will. Oh, Zach's got 11 on that Hulk comic. We're looking for 12. Larry wants to do 15 on the Mangler. I guess I'll do that. Here. 15 on the Mangler, Larry. Looking for 16. We got 15 on the Mangler. We're looking for 16. Zach's got 11 on that Hulk comic. That stops that countdown. This is a Boglin here, Alex. Looking for 50 on the Boglin. Looking for 50 on the Boglin. Eduardo, I do have some graded Brave Star. I've got graded Brave Star, 30-30, and Brave Star himself. But that's what I've got right now. Bear, did you know I'm going to see Green Jelly on Wednesday? They're here in Colorado. Daniel's got 12 on the Hulk. We're looking for 13. Looking for 13 on that Hulk comic. Larry's got 15 on the Mangler. We're looking for 16. Hulk comics at 12 with Daniel. We're looking for 13. Street Shark's at 40. All right, Gage, that Street Shark's yours, my dude, for 40. Mega Man's yours, Steven, for 20. The Hulk comic got some action. So, Jack, that Cylon is yours for 10. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins.
Action.
What?
Hulk comic got action.
Yeah.
This is Cylon. This is
The gold one?
yeah.
Well, I'll test the waters and see how they fill a venue in Greeley. You know what I mean? We'll see. That was it. Do personal favorite, Muckman. Personal favorite, we got Muckman here. Complete Muckman with his card. His old buddy Eyeball Joe. No, I didn't put up any Funko yet there. We can though. $30. $30 on the Muckman. $30 on the Muckman. Oh, here we go. We got Kid Icarus 5-screw. We got a Kid Icarus 5-screw 25 with the Nintendo case. Kid Icarus 5-screw 25, guys. 25 on that Kid Icarus. Spider-Man Funko. Oh, right here. Yeah, the Moxie. Edward, I'll tell you what, I'll go 45 on it. I'll go 45 on that Boglin. They aren't getting any easier to find, man. I'll go 45 on it. Here we go. We got the Fabrication Spider-Man number 32. 15. 15 on the Fabrication Spider-Man. Still looking for 20 on this flashback. 10 on the Half-Baked and Friday VHS. 25 on the 5-screw Kid Icarus. 10 on the Homies. 10 on the Atari. 45 on the Boglin. 30 on Muckman. 15 on Sam and Twitch. And 10 on Wharf there. There's Zach with 15 on that Spider-Man. We're looking for 16. Ready for a couple, Stace?
Certainly.
Oh, nice, Jeremy. So, Bear, originally the Nintendos were held together with 5 screws, and then they re-released them. I'm not sure what the difference in year was. It was either the same year or the next year, where they only had 3 screws and there was pieces made into the plastic that clicked together right there. So they got rid of these 2 screws. So when it has a 5 screw, that means it was the first release of the game. Alright, Edward's got 45 on that Boglin, Stace.
Wait, what?
Edward Rudnack.
45 on a bottle?
45 on the Boglin.
Okay.
Daniel Pexton has 16 on the Spider-Man.
60 on the
16.
Oh, 16. Spider-Man?
Yep.
Okay.
And then Zach DeVault's got 13 on the Hulk comic.
Okay.
Larry Elliott's got 15 on the Mangler.
Mangler.
That's it. Oh, Zach's got 17 on the Spider-Man. So just stop that. Yeah, you stop that one. Oh, there's Roberto with 46 on the Boglin. Stops that countdown too, Stace. Looking for 47 on the Boglin. No, Terry, Jinx didn't sell. You can just claim her if you want. $10. $10 on her, Terry, if you want. Roberto's got 46 on that Boglin. We're looking for 47. Zach's got 17 on that Spidey. We're looking for 18. Looking for 18 on that Spidey. Still looking for 10 on Half-Baked and Friday. 2 awesome VHS. $10. $10 on the Homies. $10 on the Atari game. 46 on the Boglin. 30 on Muckman, 15 on Spawn, 10 on the Star Trek, 20 on the Nintendo case. Terry's going to claim that Jinx. You got her, dude. Here you go, Steve. $10 for Terry Krug. Hey, right on, Jeremy. Well, I'm glad you're here, dude. Good to see you, man. Heck yeah, I love the unbox. I unbox all my Boglins there. Out on the comic. Alright, Roberto's got 46 on that Boglin. We're looking for 47. Zach's got 17 on the Spider-Man. We're looking for 18. What am I counting down, baby?
Mangler and Hulk comic.
Okay.
Everything else got action.
Larry, that Mangler is yours, my dude, for 15, and the Hulk comic is yours, Zach, for 13. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. VHS, $10 for the 2. $10 for the 2, Roberto. There you go. There's the Mangler. Looking for 25 on the Kid Icarus. 25 on the Kid Icarus here. And then the Hulk comic. Is that it?
Everything else got action.
Okay. Alright, I think I got... So this is a Captain America, but it does have the Hulk on the cover. So it's the #1 variant edition, Sam Wilson Captain America. Sam Wilson Captain America with the Hulk variant cover. $10 on it. $10 on it. Hey, Ron, I got Super Mario. Kid Icarus, I'm going to put back here. 5 screw. Here we go. We got Super Mario Duck Hunt and the track meet. Super Mario Duck Hunt and the track meet with the Nintendo case. 15. 15 on the Super Mario. Roberto's got 48 on that Boglin. We're looking for 49. And then Spider-Man's at 17 with Zach. We're looking for 18. I think that's where we're at. Yeah. Cygor. Somebody was asking for this guy. Here's Cygor. $15. $15 on the Cygor. $15 on the Cygor. Really cool, doesn't it, Jeremy? Here we go. We got another Fortnite. We got Master Grade Series. Oro. Way cool, dude. Master Grade Series Oro with the gold and the crown. 15. 15 on the Fortnite guy. 15. Yeah, that track game, right? Some memories playing that. There's Zach with 10 on the comic. We're looking for 11. All right, Stacy, ready?
Yep.
Zach DeVault's got 10 on the comic.
10 on the comic?
Yeah. Roberto Perez has 48 on the Boglin.
Hold on. Has how much on the bottom?
48. And then Zach DeVault's got 17 on the Spider-Man. Yeah. There we go. We got Selma with the DMV. Selma with the DMV. $20. $20 on Selma with the DMV. Larry's got 15 on Cygor. We're looking for 16 on it. Looking for 16 on that Cygor. Somebody asking? Borg Queen. Oh, she's cool. Borg Queen, 20. 20 on the Borg Queen, guys. 20 on the Borg Queen. Larry's got 15 on Cygor. All right, you ready, Stace? Mm-hmm. Larry, did I give you some already?
Comic and Boglin.
Okay.
And Spider-Man.
So, yeah. Zach, the comic's yours, my dude, for $10. Boglin's yours, Roberto, for 48. And the Spider-Man is going to Zach for 17. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. Here you go, Stace. Lego, Sonic, or Mario. Unfortunately, all I got is I got this Mario game here. But that's it. That's what I got. And the comic, right? Oh, here we go. We got Venom, Knights of Vengeance, #2. Wicked cover. I remember buying these as they came out. I read this for sure.
Boglin?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Here's Francisco with 20 on the Queen. Borg Queens at 20. We're looking for 21. Knights of Vengeance Part 2. Venom. $10. $10 on the Knights of Vengeance. Let's see. What do we have there? Right. Got an OG Slimer. This is an OG from the 80s. Start him off at $10. $10 on the OG Slimer. There we go. We got a Super 7 Chucky. Super 7 Chucky from Child's Play 2. 15. 15 on Chucky. Get him going, guys. 15 on Chucky. There we go. We've got the Laser Shot Predator. Laser Shot Predator. This guy has been open, but he is complete. Laser Shot Predator, 100% complete. Open, but complete. 25. 25 on that Predator, guys. 25 on that Predator. Daryl's got 10 on that Slimer. Terry, see, you were first on the Slimer, but you got to put the word claim first. On that initial claim, you got to put claim. Daryl's going for it, just going 11. I appreciate you, Daryl, but you were technically in the lead, so you bumped up on yourself. Daryl's got 11 on the Slimer. We're looking for 12. Will's got 15 on Chucky. We're looking for 16. And Francisco's got 20 on that Borg Queen. Meanwhile, Larry's got 15 on the Cygor. We're looking for 16. And Zach's got a $10 bill on that comic. We're looking for 11. Oh, wait. No, that's the other comic. Aaron with 15 on the Slimer. We're looking for 16. And Rolando has got 16 on the Chucky. Terry, Aaron beat you on the 15 on the Slimer. We're looking for 16. You only have to put claim the very first claim. So the very first one, when two people are trying to claim it, then you can drop it. All right, let's see. So Rolando's got 16 on Chucky. We're looking for, oh, there's Will with 18 on Chucky. We're looking for 19. Aaron's got 15 on Slimer. We're looking for 16. The Borg Queen's at 20 with Francisco. We're looking for 21. And Larry's got 15 on the Cygor. We're looking for 16. Looking for 10 on the comic. Looking for 15 on the Mario Bros. Looking for 10 on the Homies. 10 on the Atari game. 30 on the Muckman. There's Rolando with 19 on Chucky. Looking for 16 on Spawn. Looking for 20 on the DMV. 20 on the DMV. There's Terry with 16 on Slimer. We're looking for 17. Looking for 15 on the Fortnite guy, Oro. And we're looking for 20 on the complete but open Laser Shot Predator. There's Will with 25 on that Chucky. We're looking for 26. Still looking for 10 on the Venom comic. Oh, here we go. We got Choplifter. Great game. $10. $10 in the Atari game. Muckman is complete, Cody. No card, but all of his accessories. $30 on the Muckman. Very nice shape. Or he does have his card. I'm wrong. He does have his card. My bad. It was the last one that didn't. The Wingnut didn't. Wingnut did too. Which one didn't? Will's got 25 on Chucky. We're looking for 26. Terry's got 16 on the Slimer. We're looking for 17. The Borg Queen's at 20 with Francisco. We're looking for 21. And Larry's got 15 on Cygor. Looking for 16. All right, Stacy, ready? Mm-hmm. Cody Morgan's got 30 on Muckman. Will White's got 25 on Chucky.
Will White has how much?
25 on Chucky.
Okay.
Terry Krug's got 16 on Slimer.
Okay.
Francisco Barraza's got 20 on the Borg Queen.
Borg Queen.
Then Larry Elliott's got 15 on Cygor.
Okay.
Oh, Rolando just got 26 on Chucky, so that stops that countdown on Chucky.
Okay. Everything else good?
Yeah. Dude, I didn't even open this. I just noticed that this opened. Look at that. Opens up. Got this here. Pops open. It's got all the gold weapons, dude. Wicked cool. Fortnite Master Grade Series. 28 points of articulation. Premium metallic finish. Very cool, dude. Very cool. 15 on that. Yeah, chopped liver would be a crazy Atari game, huh? There's Cody with 17 on the Slimer. Stops that countdown on Slimer as well, Stace.
Cool.
Looking for 20 on Selma and the DMV. Looking for 16 on Cygor. Looking for 31 on Muckman. 21 on the Queen. 18 on Slimer. 86 or whatever. It's the 80s one. No accessories. Does it say 81? Might say 81. It's the 80s one though for sure, Patrick. Cody's got 17 on that Slimer. We're looking for 18. There's Terry with 18 on the Slimer. We're looking for 19 now. Rolando's got 26 on the Chucky. We're looking for 27. Cody's got 30 on that Muckman. We're counting that down. The Queen's at 20 with Francisco. We're counting that down. And Larry's got 15 on the Cygor. We're counting that down. There's Cody with 19 on the Slimer. We're looking for 20. Hey, Aaron, we're looking for 20. Cody was a little ahead of you on the 19. Paint's like perfect, Pete Twizzle. It does have like one dark mark on his left cheek. I think that's from another figure though. It'd probably come off with a like a magic eraser. Cody's got 21 on the Slimer. We're looking for 22. All right, Cody, that Muckman's yours, my dude, for 30 bucks. The Queen is yours, Francisco, for 20, and Cygor is yours, Larry, for 15. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice win. Do not see the Borg Queen very often, dude. That's cool. Here you go, Stace. The Borg Queen. Cygor. And Muckman, right?
Yeah. Is everything else better?
Okay. 15 on Pat, or 20 on Patty, or that's Selma. 20 on Selma. 15 on the Fortnite. 25 on the Laser Predator. Patrick, what's up, dude? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We got the TIE Fighter Force Link with the TIE Fighter pilot. This thing's nice, dude. It's a good looking TIE Fighter. And the pilot looks good, too. 30 bucks on the TIE Fighter. 30 bucks on the TIE Fighter. What up, Brian? Good to see ya. Here we got Movie Spawn Hamburger Face. Movie Spawn Hamburger Face. 15 bucks on him. 15 bucks on the old hamburger face. Here we go. We got Zelda with instructions and Nintendo case. Zelda with instructions and Nintendo case. 30 bucks on the Zelda. There's Melissa with 15 on Oro. We're looking for 16. Yeah, I wish I did. I don't have that one there, Francisco. Patrick with the tags. I appreciate that, dude. Thanks a lot. Appreciate the tags. Melissa's got 15 on the Fortnite figure. We're looking for 16. Slimer's at 22 with Patrick. Peach Whizzle. We're looking for 23. Looking for 23 on the Slimer. Meanwhile, Chucky's at 26 with Rolando. We're looking for 27. Here we go. We got a complete foot soldier here. Complete foot soldier. Awesome. 88 foot complete. He's got his other accessories here too. 40 bucks on the foot soldier. There's Cody with 23 on the Slimer. Cody's got 23 on the Slimer. We're looking for 24. And Will's got 28 on the Chucky. We're looking for 29. Meanwhile, Melissa's got 15 on the Fortnite. We're looking for 16. And there's Patrick with 24 on the Slimer. We're looking for 25. Looking for 25 on that Slimer. We're looking for 30 on the Star Wars TIE Fighter. 10 on the Spawn. 29. Looking for 29 on the Chucky. Looking for 41 on the Foot Soldier. Steven's got 40. We're looking for 41. Cody's got 26 on that Slimer. We're looking for 27. Looking for 10 on the Atari game. 10 on the Homies. 30 on the Zelda. That is with instruction and case. Looking for 25 on the Predator. Complete but open. And then we're looking for 20 on Selma there. Steven's got 40 on that Foot Soldier. We're looking for 41. Cody's got 26 on that Slimer. We're looking for 27. There's Cody with 41 on that Foot Soldier. We're looking for 42. Patrick, no G1s tonight, unfortunately, dude. Okay. Let's see. Let's do another comic. Oh, how about this? Look at this. Big Top Pee-wee movie storybook, guys. Big Top Pee-wee movie storybook. This is the hardcover, 1988. $10. $10 on the Big Top Pee-wee storybook. There's Steven with 42 on the Foot Soldier. We're looking for 43. Complete. I've got a Wingnut. Wingnut, Chris. I've got Toon Burns. I've got Sailor Mikey. I've got Desert Storm Leo. Toon Mikey and Toon Donnie. Those are what I got complete. Audrey, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Patrick's out on Slimer. I appreciate the bids and the out. Thanks for those stars, Audrey. Steven's got 42 on the Foot Soldier. We're looking for 43. Looking for 43 on that Foot Soldier. Cody's got 26 on the Slimer. We're looking for 27. And Will's got 28 on that Chucky. We're looking for 29. Meanwhile, Melissa's got 15 on the Oro Fortnite. We're looking for 16 there. Okay, I think that's where we're at. You ready, Stace? Mm-hmm. So Cody Morgan's got 45 on the Foot Soldier. Cody Morgan also has 26 on the Slimer. Will White's got 28 on the Chucky.
Will White has what? 28 on the Chucky?
Yep. Okay. Melissa Nimafro has 15 on the Oro.
Oro.
That's where we're at. That's it. Looking for 10 on the Pee-wee book. Looking for 30 on the Zelda. Looking for 10 on the Homies. 10 on the Atari game. Looking for 30 on the TIE Fighter. 10 on the Spawn. 10 on the Spawn. 25 on the Predator. 20 on the Selma here. Looking for 20 on the Selma. Oh, there's Steven with 46 on that Foot Soldier. Stopping that countdown. Steven's got 46 on that Foot Soldier. We're looking for 47. We got any Halo fans? We got Buck, Halo Heroes. This is a pretty scarce one, actually. 25 on Buck. 25 on Buck. There's Jack with 10 on the Pee-wee. We're looking for 11. Steven's got 46 on that Foot Soldier. We're looking for 47. Slimer's yours, Cody, for 26. Chucky's yours, Will, for 28. And Melissa, you got the Oro for 15. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. There's Cody with 47 on the Foot Soldier. We're looking for 48 now. And Jack's got 10 on that Pee-wee book. We're looking for 11. Here you go, Stace.
This Oro.
That's Oro. Okay. Is it just those two, right?
Did Chucky get action?
Oh, nope. Chucky's here.
And then a Foot Soldier? Did Foot Soldier get action?
Foot Soldier did, yes. Fortnite Midas. No, Midas didn't go up yet. Where'd he go? Like I just saw him. All right. Steven's got 48, but the hoverboard did go up, Brian. Here we go. We got Midas. Midas Rex, complete, unopened. I love these things with the, oh, look at all the extra stuff they come with, dude. The gold. Love it. Midas. Box is a little bit banged up. 15. 15 on Midas. 15 on Midas. Steven's got 48 on that Foot Soldier. We're looking for 49. Looking for 25 on the Predator. 20 on the Selma. 49 on the Foot Soldier. Looking for 25 on the Halo. Looking for 10 on the Homies. 30 on the Zelda. 11 on the Pee Wee Book. 10 on the VHS. 30 on the TIE Fighter. 10 on the Spawn. Right, let's see. Let's do another figure, huh? There we go. We got Burn complete. Toon Burn complete. 75. 75 on Toon Burns. Steven's got 48 on that Foot Soldier. We're looking for 49. Jack's got 10 on the Pee Wee. We're looking for 11. Are you here? These World Peacekeepers. You got one of these the other day. This is a different one. This is a Air and Sea Patrol Unit. 20 bucks. 20 bucks on the Air and Sea Patrol Unit. It's pretty cool. Oh man. You see it? Okay, look at this. Classified Deluxe Series Snake Eyes, guys. So this is the Classified Series. Comes with this awesome piece of art. It comes in this very cool box. Oh man, that is nice, dude. It is extremely nice. Deluxe Snake Eyes, Classified Series. Deluxe Snake Eyes is 80. 80 on that Deluxe Snake Eyes. Very cool. Richard, the Nintendo, let's do it. Mark's got 20 on the Peacekeeper. We're looking for 21. Steven's got 48 on the... Who was asking for Midas? 15 on Midas. Okay. Nintendo. So, Nintendo, great working order, good color on it. Comes with 2 controllers, all the paperwork. The power cord is third party. The power cord is third party, but it is in working order. Comes with the paperwork, 2 controllers, third party power. $100 bill. $100 bill on the Nintendo. 100 bucks on Nintendo, guys. There's Cody with 50 on the Foot. We're looking for 51. Looking for 15 on Midas. Looking for 20 on Selma. Looking for 51 on the Foot. Looking for 75 on Burns. Looking for 25 on the Halo. 10 on the Homies. 30 on the Zelda, complete with instructions. Looking for 11 on the Pee Wee. Looking for 10 on the VHS. 80 on the Classifieds Snake Eyes Deluxe. 21 on the Peacekeepers. Okay, you ready, Stace? Mm-hmm. Cody Morgan's got 50 on the Foot Soldier. Oh, never mind. Foot Soldier just got some action. We'll leave that off. Mark Van Slyke's got 20 on the Peacekeeper set. And then Jack Voorhees has got 10 on the Pee Wee book. That'll do. Looking for 80 on the G.I. Joe Classified Deluxe Snake Eyes. Very cool, dude. Steven's got 55 on that Foot Soldier. We're looking for 56. The Token Years of the Brothers Hildebrandt. The Token Years of the Brothers Hildebrandt. I don't know exactly what that is. The Magic of Middle-earth by the Brothers Hildebrandt. Gregor Hildebrandt Jr., son and nephew of internationally renowned artists Greg and Tim Hildebrandt, participated in and witnessed the creation of the best-selling token calendars. Gregory shares his recollection. So this is talking about all the beautiful artwork and how they did the calendars and stuff, it looks like. Very cool. Token book. $10. $10 on the token books. There's Gary with 80 on Snake Eyes. We're looking for 81. Terry, did you see a Harley Quinn? Do I got one? I don't know if I got one today. I don't think I do. Gary's got 80 on the Snake Eyes. We're looking for 81. Brian's got 15 on Midas. We're looking for 16. What are the Black Series figures you have left, Brendan? Any blue Mandos or P-Guards? No. No blue Mandos, I know that. Oh! You know what I did just find, though, that I said I did not have? Look, I got a Harley Quinn right there. Harley Quinn for $10. $10 on that Harley. Gary's got 80 on Snake Eyes. Brian's got 15 on Midas, and Steven's got 15 on the Foot, or 55 on the Foot Soldier. We're looking for 56. Mark, that Peacekeeper is yours, my dude, for 80. And the Pee Wee book is yours, Jack, for 10. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. Here's the Peacekeeper, Stace. There's Terry with 10 on that Harley, looking for 11. Pee Wee book. Oh, here we go. We got Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd, Legends of the Law, #1. This is the first issue. Maximum Justice. $10 on the Judge Dredd comic. Terry's got 10 on the Harley Quinn. We're looking for 11. Rolando's got 11. Mark, sorry, this is 80. This Snake Eyes is 80. Let's see. Let's do. We got a Star Trek 3-pack, Return of Popular Releases. We've got Picard, Yar, and Barclay. $20 on the 3-pack. $20 on the 3-pack. Looking for 81 on the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. Terry's got 15 on Harley. We're looking for 16. Looking for 10 on the Hobbit. Looking for 10 on the Judge Dredd comic. Gary's got 80 on the Snake Eyes. We're looking for 81. And Brian's got 15 on Midas. We're looking for 16. Meanwhile, Steven's got 55 on the Foot Soldier. You ready, Stace? Mm-hmm. Terry Krug's got 15 on the Harley Quinn.
Okay.
Gary Lake has 80 on the Snake Eyes.
I'm sorry, you said Gary Lake?
Gary Lake
okay.
has 80 on the Snake Eyes. And Brian West has 15 on Midas. And Steven...
You said Midas?
Midas.
Okay.
And Steven Leddig's got 55 on the Foot Soldier. There's Terry's got 20 on the... Harley just got some action.
Harley got action.
Looking for 100 on the Nintendo. 2 controllers, blaster, all the cables. It does have a third-party power cord, and it does have the paperwork, too. $100 on it. $100 on the Nintendo. $20 on Selma. 16 on Master Grade Midas. 56. Looking for 56 on the Foot Soldier. Looking for 75 on Burns. Looking for 21 on Harley. Looking for 25 on the Mega Bloks Halo. 30 on Zelda with instructions and case. Instructions and case. Looking for 30. 10 on the Homies. 10 on the Judge Dredd comic. 10 on the Judge Dredd, and looking for 10 on the Hobbit book. Looking for 81 on the Classifieds, and then we're looking for 20 on the Star Trek 3-pack. Okay. So, Harley got some action. All right.
Yep.
So, Gary, the Snake Eyes is yours, my dude, for 80. Brian, you got the Midas for 15. And Steven, you got the Foot Soldier for 55. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. Who's that? Lex. And then here's the Midas. Foot. There you go, baby. Here's the foot. Thank you, Gary. There we go. We got a Silent Strike. For those of you wondering, did we have 2 of these? We did. We did have 2 of these. So how cool is that? 250, guys. 250 on the Joe Sky Striker with the Hiss Tank. Sky Striker and the Hiss Tank. 250. Very cool set. Not something you see a lot. Zach, the Lord of the Rings book is the token years of the brothers Hildebrandt. They're the ones that did all the artwork, basically, for the books and for the calendars. $10. $10 on it, Zach. $10 on the Judge Dredd comic. 30 on the Zelda. 10 on the Homies. 25 on the Mega Bloks Halo. 22 on Harley. 75 on Burn. There's Terry with 25 on Harley. We're looking for 26 now. Michelangelo ball. Plush ball. $10. $10 on the Michelangelo plush ball. Well, look, here's a little bit of Transformers. We got Fuser and Blastmaster. Fuser and Blastmaster, they go together and make a little rocket ship. Very cool. $15 on the Transformers. 15 on the Transformer.
Snake Eyes, Brady?
That's a big black box.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, Scott, awesome artist. Terry's got 10 on that Mikey ball. We're looking for 11. Terry's also got 25 on the Harley Quinn. We're looking for 26. Looking for 250 on the G.I. Joe Silent Strike and Hiss Tank. Looking for 15 on the Earthrise War of Cybertron Transformer. 10 on the Hobbit book. 10 on the Judge Dredd book. 30 on the Zelda. 10 on the Homies. 25 on the Mega Bloks. 75 on Burns complete. 100 on the Nintendo complete. 20 on Selma. 26 on Harley. Alright, Stacy, ready for a couple?
Yep.
Terry Krug's got 10 on the Michelangelo ball.
On the what?
Michelangelo ball.
Okay.
And 25 on the Harley Quinn.
Wait, Terry has 25 on the Harley Quinn?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Star Trek Gorn. Who doesn't love Gorn? He's awesome, isn't he? Gorn. $15. $15 on the Gorn figure. Looking for $250 on the Silent Strike and his tank. $20 on Selma and the DMV. Selma and the DMV, $20. Remember, guys, anytime during this live, if you share it, make sure you take a screenshot of that share and send it to us in a private message. That gets you entered into a drawing. We draw one name per sale. It's your chance at 15 gnarly bucks. There's Mark with 15 on Gorn. We're looking for 16. Looking for 16 on Gorn. Terry, that Mikey ball is yours, my dude, for 10, and you got the Harley Quinn for 25. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. Nice wins. Here you go, Stace. Mikey ball. Gornzilla. Okay, let's see. Here we go. We got a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Little cute plushie. Texas Chainsaw. $10 on the Texas Chainsaw plushie. 20 on the Trek. 100 on the Nintendo. 20 on Selma. I mean, Scott, for a back piece, you need to plan for like 40 hours at least. So you can use that as kind of, it depends on how detailed it's going to be. But 40 hours is a pretty safe bet for a back piece. So, if it's $100 an hour, that's 4 G's. $100 an hour these days is pretty cheap for tattooing. So you're probably looking at like, 8 to 10 grand would be my guess if you got a good artist.
If it's super detailed and you're going the full back too.
Yeah. Yeah, generally, good rule of thumb is plan for about 40 hours for a good back piece. Unless you're doing like really big fat stuff with a huge needle. Patrick, 75 on him. 75 on him. He's 100% complete. As nice as it gets. As nice as it gets. This guy was right out of a busted package. So he was really good shape. Really, really good shape. He is complete. He's got everything. 75 on Burns. Mark's got 15 on Gorn. We're looking for 16. What do you guys want to see? Is there anything in those teaser picks that you want to do for sure? Let me know. Looking for 10 on the Hobbit book. Looking for 16 on Gorn, 30 on the Zelda with instructions, 10 on the homies, 25 on the Mega Blocks, 75 on Burn, 10 on the Texas Chainsaw, 20 on Selma, 100 on the Nintendo. Both controllers, all the paperwork, all the wires. It does have aftermarket power cord. $100 on that. 20 on the Star Trek 3-pack. $250 on the G.I. Joe 50th anniversary Silent Strike and his tank. And 15 on the Transformer there. Let's see. Somebody's into the Zelda. Paul, was there 3 and 7.5 Joes? Not a whole lot. I mean, these are 3 and 3/4. And then I've got other classifieds. The only 3 and 3/4 I've got, Paul, is Star Wars. No vintage Joes tonight, Steven. A little like Dwight from The Office. I can see that. I can see that, Patrick. I've got some 3 and 3/4 DC. Look, here's a Deathstroke. 3 and 3/4 Deathstroke. $10. $10 on the 3 and 3/4 Deathstroke. Another Nintendo game, huh? We got Gyromite. Gyromite 5-screw. Gyromite 5-screw with the instructions and Nintendo case. Gyromite with the instructions, Nintendo case, $20. 5-screw. Gary, well, welcome to the Gnarly Nation, my dude. That's the only time we'll ever ask you to pay right away is your very first time. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. We do 4 to 6 sales a week, and we combine shipping on all of those sales. We ship out once a week. Like I said, that's the only time you'll ever be asked to pay right away. Now that that handshake has happened, you're part of the Gnarly Nation, and you'll get one invoice at the end of each sale. Daryl. I mean, I've got a bunch of Ninja Turtles back here. I've got, oh look, here's a 3 3/4. I've got this one. This 3 3/4 Paul. What's that? Storm Shadow and Spirit. Dang, look at this. This is cool. Sideshow Collectibles Bart. Sideshow Collectibles Bart statue. Audrey, are you still here? Sideshow Collectibles, sealed Bart, $20. $20 on the Sideshow Collectibles bust. Carded Modern, Paul. I got Carded Modern. Did you see this, Paul? I got this for $30. But then I've got a bunch of carded 3 3/4 stuff for Star Wars Modern. All right, you ready for a couple, Stace? Or maybe it's just one. Yeah. Mark Van Slyke's got 15 on Gorn.
Gorn?
Gorn. Gorn.
That it?
That's it. Star Trek Book of Lists. Look, we've got lightsaber hilts. We've got more machine than man. You may fire when you're ready. It's a deal. Galactic Games and Entertainment. Deadly Droids. Stop That Ship. Sticking the Landing. Walk or Crawl. This is a fun book, dude. Fun book. Book of Lists. Hardcover. $10. Yeah, Rex did go. Ah, nice, Paul. Hey, Gary, you rock, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mark, doing stuff, yeah, we might do an early during the day claim sale here at the warehouse. We're going to do the triple C's, right? Cards, comics, and cars. There's Will with 20 on the Bart. We're looking for 21. Will's got 20 on that Bart. The Polystone bust. Very cool. That's Sideshow Collectibles. What was the Deadpool and Yoda thing? I don't know what the Yoda thing is, but I'm guessing this was the Deadpool thing. Salt and pepper shakers. Got Deadpool salt and pepper shakers. $10. $10 on the Deadpool. Salt and pepper. Deadpool salt and pepper shake. This Gyromite is a 5-screw, guys. 5-screw Gyromite with instructions. $20. We got a full Nintendo NES system. 2 controllers. All the wires. All the paperwork. $100. Will's got 20 on that Simpsons Polystone bust. We're looking for 100 on the Nintendo. We're looking for 20 on Selma. 10 on the Texas Chainsaw. 75 on Burn. 10 on Deathstroke, 10 on the Salt and Pepper Shakers, 20 on the Gyromite, 16 on Gorn, 10 on the Star Wars Book of Lists, the Trek 2-pack. Okay. Mark, not the 3-pack, right? Did you see that I put this up? $20 on the 3-pack if you want it. It's yours. I already had it up. 2-pack. Let's see. I can put it up here. This one's cool, dude. So we got Species 8472 and Harry Kim. Harry Kim in the species 8472. $15 on the 2-pack. 15 on the 2-pack. All right, so Mark, that Gorn is yours, dude, for 15. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice win. Here's that Gorn, Stace. Here we go. We got the Kirk in the environmental suit. Kirk in the environmental suit, $10. $10 on the Kirk in environmental suit. Looking for $10 on the Deadpool salt and pepper shakers. Mark's got 15 on the Star Trek 2-pack. Will's got 20 on the Bart. We're looking for 21. Looking for 100 on the Nintendo, 20 on the Selma, 10 on the Texas Chainsaw, 10 on Death Shot, 10 on the salt and pepper shakers, 75 on Burn, 20 on the Gyromite, 10 on the Kirk, 10 on the Kirk, 10 on the Star Wars book, 250 on the G.I. Joe. That's the Silent Strike and the Hiss tank. And then we're looking for 16 on the 2-pack. All right. If there was anything in those teasers that you guys want to see, let me know. We'll do it. All right. Let's go ahead and do these two, Stace. You ready? Mm-hmm. Mark Van Slyke's got 15 on the 2-pack. And Will White's got 20 on the Bart.
You said 20 on the Bart?
20 on the Bart. This one we got Commander Data, Lieutenant Worf, and Rose Henko. Rose Henko. Fistful of Datas. Mark, this is technically a 3-pack. This one's 15. 15 on the 3-pack. 15 on the 3-pack. Got a bunch of PlayStation 3s, PlayStation 2, some Xbox 360. We've got some OG Xbox back here. Who was it that was asking about that Beaster the other day, baby? Find that message?
Yeah, it was on Instagram.
Alright. Mark, 2-pack's yours, my dude, for 15. And Will, you got that Bart for a $20 bill. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice win. Steven, any Tony Hawk Pro Skater? No. No Tony Hawk. I've got a bunch of good games. Oh, I do. I got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, actually. Here you go, Stace. Here's that Bart. So, Steven, I got a Pro Skater 4 for OG Xbox. Pro Skater 4 for OG Xbox. $10. $10 on it. We got Worf, Alexander, and Data. All the Western ones. 15 on the 3-pack. Gary, no vintage Star Wars. Oh, wait, that's not true. We might have a couple. Stace, I can't really reach in that. You see if there's any vintage.
Is this vintage?
Yep.
Is this vintage?
Yep.
Is this vintage?
Yep.
No. Is this vintage?
Yep.
There's all of these vintage.
Yep.
Oh, look at this little guy. He looks vintage.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how that ended up. Well, technically kind of is Star Wars.
Yeah.
Hey, you should put him up. Actually,
Here, wait, that's...
I want to keep him.
Okay.
He's on my bookshelf because I have E.T. on the bookshelf. How weird is he though?
Dreamcast memory card, sealed. $50, David. Wait, was that David? Yeah, David. $50 on it. Yeah. So, Gary, check it out. I got a complete Akbar 65 back. A complete Akbar with a 65 back card. He is off the card, but he is complete. He's in real good shape. $30. $30 on that Akbar 65 back.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Is this the
No, that's
fan
not.
almost sucked my hair?
$30 on the Akbar with the 65 back.
Can I keep that
Yeah,
on my bookshelf?
you should. Let's see. Spider-Man fabrication did sell, Daryl. Fabrication did sell. Let's see. Gary, I also have a Maydeen with card. I've got a Bib Fortuna with card. I've got an Ugnaught complete, no card. I've got a 3PO. I've got a medical droid. I've got a Tusken. I've got an Emperor. I've got a Greedo. I've got a R2. I've got an Endor Luke. And I've got a Leia. Gary, you got it. Akbar's yours for 30. Here you go, Stace. Gary Lake's going to claim that Akbar for 30.
Nice.
Gary, check it out. I got Maydeen. Maydeen complete with his card. He's also a 65 back. Complete Maydeen. $30. $30 on that Maydeen if you want him, Gary. $30 on that Maydeen. Melissa said she sent you a message, Stace. Gary, I tell you what, I'll do these two for 50. I'll do them in small lots. Paul, I'll get the Endor Luke out for you. So this is a 65 back Bib Fortuna complete and a 65 back Maydeen complete. I go 50 for both of them. 50 for both of them if you want. Paul, Endor Luke, nothing. He doesn't have any accessories with him at all, but he's in good shape. Endor Luke with nothing. Endor Luke with nothing. 50 on him. 50 on Endor Luke. 50 on the two carded ones. That's Maydeen and Bib Fortuna. Both 65 backs, both complete. Gary, you got him. I don't think anybody's battling right now, right? These have been up before anyway, so Gary Lake's going to claim those two for 50, Stace.
Bib and Maydeen.
Endor Luke is 50, no accessories with him. There we go. Let's do, we got a nice 3PO and R2. 77 Hong Kongs on both of them. I'll go 45. 45 for the pair of droids. 77 Hong Kong. 45 on those. Audrey, thank you so much. Like, follow, and share. Got the Star Trek 3-pack. Looking for 15 on that. Looking for 100 on the Nintendo. That comes with 2 controllers, all the paperwork, all the wires. It does, however, have a third-party power cord. $100. We got the G.I. Joe Hiss Tank and Silent Strike. $250 on that set. we've got the Tony Hawk looking for 10. Star Wars book looking for 10. We're looking for, what do we got here? Oh yeah, we got Captain Kirk looking for 10 on Cap. Two droids looking for 40. Looking for 40 on the pair of droids there. Looking for 50 on the Endor Luke, no accessories. 50 on the Dreamcast memory card, sealed. 50 on the Dreamcast memory card, sealed, guys. We've got a bunch of Nintendo games left. We got the 64 expansion pack. It's still got the pack, but the package is all banged up. So this would be a great opener. $40 on the Nintendo 64 expansion. That thing's killer. Be a great one. It's got the key on there. Let's see. I got Gary got them two droids for 40. Put them right here just so that if anybody did want to go after them, just so I'm being fair. Let's do so I got the medical droid. We got medical droid, vintage. And then we got the Emperor vintage. Medical droid and the Emperor, both vintage, both complete. $40 on the Emperor and the medical droid. $40 on the Emperor and the medical droid together. It's a great deal. Looking for 10 on the Star Wars book. Looking for 10 on the Kirk. Looking for 10 on the homies. Looking for 50 on the Dreamcast. Looking for 40 on the Emperor and the medical droid. Looking for 50 on the Endor Luke. Looking for 75 on the complete Burns. Looking for 10 on the Texas Chainsaw. Looking for 250 on the G.I. Joe Silent Strike and his tank. Looking for 100 on the Nintendo. Looking for 15 on the 3-pack Star Trek. Looking for 20 on Selma. 20 on Selma. If there was anything in those teaser picks you guys want to see, let me know, or we will break them out. Let's see. Gary, I'm going to go ahead and give you the two droids. Later on, Pete Twizzle out. Appreciate you. So Stacy Gary Lake's going to get these two guys here for 40. Year on the Joe. $2015. This is the 2015. $250 on it. $250 on it. Monica's got 10 on Leatherhead. We're looking for 11. Looking for 40 on the Emperor and the medical droid. Here, let's do another lot here. We'll do, wasn't there a Vader too over there, baby, or no? I figured you meant Leatherface. It'd be a loose one.
Oh.
I thought there was one.
These are Black Series, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or that's. It looks like the. Look at that little creature.
Yeah, her little pet.
What is that?
Here we go. I got a complete Ugnaught and a complete Greedo. Complete Ugnaught and Greedo together. I'll go 45. 45 or 25 a piece. 45 for the pair, 25 a piece. All right. So Stace, Monica Ewing's got 10 on Leatherface. Also got a nice Vader. Really good paint job. It does look like somebody did chew on the tip of his lightsaber, unfortunately, but that skinny tip is still there. Sometimes that's gone. It's not missing on this one. $40 on the Vader. $40 on the Vader. Are there whole comics or items? Let's look. I got some cool old monster magazines. Venom comics, Drax, Spider-Man, Superman, Guardians of the Galaxy, Xena. Nope. Alright, Gary's got 45 on Ugnaught and Greedo. Let's go ahead and throw that into the countdown, Stace. So Monica Ewing's got 10 on the Leatherface, and Gary Lake's got 45 on the Ugnaught Greedo. Looking for 40 on the 77 Hong Kong Vader. Great shape on him. Then looking for 40 on the Medical Droid and Emperor. All complete. All complete. Yeah. Unfortunately, no Hulk stuff. I thought maybe I had some up here. No, I don't have a Hulk game. Yeah, well, it'll be worth it, Gary. It'll be worth it. Daryl Fangoria. Let's see, I've got Movie Monsters, Starlog. Some Cinema Fantastiques. They're cool. Let's see. Fangoria. We've got the Bite stuff. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, From Dusk Till Dawn 2, Storm of the Century. So there's 3. Let's do 2 of them at once. What do you think? We'll do $10. We've got Summer's Horror Fest, Jack Nicholson, Wolf. This one has a special shiny cover. Both Fangorias, $10 for the pair. $10 for the pair of Fangorias. All right, Gary, Greedo and the Ugnaught is yours, my dude, for 45. And Monica, you got Leatherface for a $10 bill. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. Ah, yeah. Fangoria trading cards in the next cards, and comics claim. Very cool. Okay. There you go, Stace. Greedo and Ugnaught. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate you, dude. 2 Fangorias, $10, guys.
Leatherface?
Oh, Leatherface. Look at this. We got David the Gnome. David the Gnome. $10 on David. That's an OG right there. OG David. Here we go. I got Leia, no weapon, and then I've got a Tusken, also no weapon. Leia and Tusken both have good capes, but no weapons. 40 for the pair. Mark, the Luke is Endor Luke. It's no COO 85. No COO 85, I think. Is that right? Endor Luke 85? $50 on Endor Luke. No accessories. What you see is what you get. Endor Luke, $50. Looking for 40 for the Tusken and Leia. Looking for 40 for the Medical Droid and Emperor, both complete. Looking for 40 on the Vader. Skin, Greg. Leia's neck is skin color. Looks like the actual plastic is red, but it's painted. Right? $40 for the pair. Monica, any more horror? No, I got the Destiny video game figures. I've got some Fangoria. Oh, I've got this very cool little Dracula. He's cool, isn't he? Kelly Toys. So I think originally a crane machine on him. $20 on this vampire. $20 on this vampire. Let's see, I've got a little 6-pack of Mihos and Homies. Oh, okay, the turtleneck variant. I'll have to keep my eye out for that there, Greg. Thank you. Zach, no Nightmare Before Christmas, unfortunately. I got some Godzilla. I've got some Graded Brave Star, guys. Graded Brave Star. Got a nice Batman 2-pack here with Killer Croc. Okay. Well, looking for $250 on the G.I. Joe. Looking for 20 on the Vampire. Looking for 10 for the two Fangorias. Looking for 40 for the Leia and the Tusken. Looking for 50 for Luke. 75 on Burns. 10 on David, the gnome here. Endor Luke is 1985, so he is one of the last 17. Thank you, David. This is the last 17 Luke right there. $50. Looking for 40 for the Emperor and the Medical Droid, and looking for 40 on the Vader. Last 17 Luke, 1985, looking for a $50 bill. Which one? Oh yeah, Zorn. So, well, I think we might do the Cards, Comics, and Cars claim sale early tomorrow. So look for us doing that early in the day. Mark, do you know if Mark's comic was in the last ship box?
No, it's sitting right there.
Oh,
I think
it's not.
they're.
I was trying to look and
all
see.
good.
Yeah, no.
I can see it. It'll go out in this one.
It'll go out in the next one, Mark. It's sitting right here in front of us. So, that was awesome. 5 a.m. does come quick, Monica. I believe that. I believe that. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with us tonight. That was a blast. Make sure that you're ready for us tomorrow early in the day. We might do a quick claim just here at the warehouse with some fun stuff. And then we'll see. Make sure you like and follow the page because you just never know when we're going to go live these days. We've got a bunch of cool stuff just came in. So next auction is going to be absolutely crazy, dude. Have a good night, Scott. It's going to be rad. So I think I'm ready. What do you think, Sis? All right, guys. So remember, like, follow, get notifications for when we go live because you never know. Until next time, guys. Everybody have fun. Be safe. Wash your hands.